Have you ever heard the cliché advice about winning a woman's heart? Be more handsome, richer, or even smarter? But the harsh truth is, those external factors are just a flashy shell. The real secret to making any woman fall in love with you lies in your ability to master yourself. If I told you that instead of chasing love, you can attract it naturally just by mastering yourself, would you believe it? Try to observe men who have a strong attraction to women. They are not necessarily the loudest, richest, or most handsome. Their strength emanates from within, from an unshakable inner strength and unwavering confidence. They possess a special aura that attracts all eyes. It is the energy of self-retrieve, of calmness and steadfastness in all situations. They don't have to try to impress, because their presence is enough to make others feel attracted. And that is the essence of Stoic philosophy. It doesn't teach you how to pretend or act, but how to cultivate a steady mind, a spirit of steel to face all the storms of life. You will radiate an irresistible attraction. Today, I'm going to share with you the secrets from Stoic philosophy to win a woman's heart without losing yourself. You will learn how to build confidence, master your emotions, and become the man every woman desires. If you're ready to embark on this journey, like and share this video to spread the message about the power of self-control and true love. Number 1. Master yourself to attract love. You and I both crave love, but sometimes we look for it in the wrong places. Instead of trying to change yourself to fit a certain mold or chasing after social standards of attractiveness, why not try a different approach? Start by understanding and mastering yourself. Modern psychology has shown that people with strong attraction often possess a strong inner strength and deep confidence. They don't have to try to impress others because their presence alone is attractive enough. Like a solid rock in the middle of a rushing stream, they exude calmness and steadfastness, making others feel safe and trusting. Stoic philosophy also emphasizes self-retrieve and the ability to manage emotions. When you are not swept away by temporary emotions, you will have the clarity to make the right decisions and act effectively. This not only helps you succeed in life, but also makes you more attractive in the eyes of others. Imagine you are at a crowded party. Amidst the noise and bustle, there is a man sitting quietly in the corner of the room, with calm eyes and a gentle smile. He doesn't try to attract attention, but it is his calmness and confidence that makes him stand out from the crowd. Are you curious about this man? That is the power of self-retreat. When you master yourself, you will radiate a natural attraction, making others want to come closer and explore your inner world. So, instead of following clichés, focus on self-development, cultivate inner strength, and master your emotions. When you become the best version of yourself, love will naturally come to you. Number 2. Emotional stability. Love isn't always about sweet moments. There will be times of anger, arguments, even heartbreaking pain. Like a small boat floating on the sea, our emotions can be swept away by violent waves at any time. But did you know the secret to overcoming those storms is the ability to master emotions, to maintain composure in all situations? The ancients had a saying, "Too angry to lose wisdom. When anger clouds reason, we easily say hurtful words, causing irreparable cracks in love." Imagine you are driving on a bumpy road. If you constantly swerve, stagger because of potholes, the car will wobble and may have an accident. But if you hold the steering wheel steady and calmly control it, you will overcome obstacles and reach your destination safely. Love is the same. Emotional stability is the steering wheel that helps you and your partner overcome challenges and cultivate a strong relationship. I remember the story of a friend. He used to be very hot-tempered. Every time he argued with his lover, he would get angry and say harsh words. As a result, their beautiful love broke down. And after that, he realized his mistake and started learning to control his emotions. He practiced meditation, read books on Stoic philosophy, and gradually became calmer. Now he has found new happiness, and his relationship is stronger than ever. So how do you practice emotional stability? Start with simple things like taking deep breaths, focusing on the present, and always looking at things in a positive light. Don't let negative emotions take over your mind. Remember, you are completely in control of your emotions, and that will make you more charming and attractive in the eyes of others. Number 3, don't depend on the approval of others. If you make someone else the center of your own universe, you will inadvertently lose yourself. The need to be recognized, praised, or the fear of being criticized will make you weak and vulnerable. Imagine a man always seeking approval from his lover, always trying to please her, afraid to speak his mind for fear of upsetting her. He gradually loses his personality, becomes pale and bland. Will a woman truly love such a shadow? Psychology calls this emotional dependence. When we depend on others, we give them control of our emotions. We are happy when they are happy, sad when they are sad, living in fear of losing their approval. There is a story about a poor artist with a rich soul. He lived in a small attic, painting pictures full of emotion. Although not rich, he still attracted beautiful and intelligent women by his passion, talent, and free spirit. They love him for who he is, not for the luxuries of the outside. So, be an artist in your own life, live with passion, pursue your own values, and don't hesitate to express your true self. That is the key to opening the door to the heart of the woman you love. Number 4, sincere attention comes from small things. Love is not a grand symphony with only soaring high notes, but a melodious ballad combined with gentle, soothing melodies. Just like building a house, love needs to be nurtured from small bricks, from seemingly insignificant details. Sincere attention does not need to be expressed through expensive gifts or far-fetched promises. Sometimes, just a text message asking, "Have you eaten yet?" a warm hug when she's tired, or simply listening to her share the joys and sorrows in life, enough to warm a woman's heart. Have you ever noticed that the happiest women are not the ones who receive the most roses, but the ones who have a man who is always by their side, paying attention to the little things in their lives? A glass of orange juice when she's sick, a compliment when she's wearing a new dress, or remembering her mother's birthday, all show that you really care and appreciate her. Psychologist John Gottman, who has spent more than 40 years studying marriage and relationships, has shown that small acts of caring and love every day, he calls them bids for connection, are the key predictors of relationship success. Imagine, after a tiring day at work, she comes home feeling depressed. You don't have to do anything big. Just pour her a cup of hot tea, hug her, and listen to her pour out all her troubles. You have become a solid support for her. Or when she excitedly talks about a new project at the company, even if you don't really understand the field, try to listen and ask questions that show interest. That shows that you always support and share the joy with her. These small actions are like bricks that build a solid love castle. They represent sincerity, care, and a deep connection between two people. Never underestimate their power, because it is those little things that are the key to keeping the fire of love burning forever. Number 5, respecting personal space, giving each other a free sky. Imagine love is a garden. It needs space to grow, to breathe, and to receive sunlight. Trying to control your woman is like locking a bird in a golden cage. You may be able to admire its beauty, but you will make it lose its freedom and vitality. There is a story about a loving artist and his muse. He loved her passionately, always wanting to keep her by his side, controlling her every action. At first, she felt happy to be loved and protected, but gradually she felt suffocated and lost herself. In the end, she chose to leave him, to find her own free sky. In love, trust and respect are the keys to keeping the relationship alive. Give your woman her own space to pursue her passions, meet friends, and do the things she loves. Don't be jealous or question her about everything she does. Instead, show absolute trust and support her on her path. A psychological study has shown that couples who give each other space often have stronger and happier relationships. When you respect the independence of the other person, you are also respecting yourself. You will not feel bound or pressured in the relationship, but on the contrary, you will feel more comfortable and happy. Imagine, amidst the busyness of life, you appear like a breath of fresh air, bringing laughter and joy to her. Then you are not only an interesting man, but also someone who can soothe stress, bring joy and happiness to her. Making her laugh is perfectly acceptable to you. Number 6. Humor, the key to opening hearts. We all know that a smile can relieve any stress and create wonderful connections. But did you know that humor is also a secret weapon to help you win the heart of the woman you love? Imagine, amidst the busyness of life, you appear like a breath of fresh air, bringing laughter and joy to her. Then, you are not only an interesting man, but also someone who can soothe stress, bring joy and happiness to her. A study from the University of Kansas has shown that women are often attracted to men with a sense of humor, because laughter shows intelligence, optimism, and the ability to face difficulties in life. When you can make her laugh, you're green light that you're a confident, sophisticated, and energetic man. However, sense of humor does not mean clowning around or trying to be funny at all costs. Use humor subtly, choosing funny stories and witty sayings that fit her circumstances and personality. Don't forget, sincerity and naturalness are the keys to opening a woman's heart. Pay attention to what she cares about, her hobbies, and adjust your humor to suit. For example, if she loves art, you can tell jokes about famous painters. If she's an animal lover, you can share funny videos of cute dogs and cats. Humor is like a spice in love, helping the dish become more delicious and attractive. Number 7. Good eye contact and maintaining a longer gaze. The eyes are the window to the soul, but did you know that the eyes are also a secret weapon in love, with the power to connect two souls and arouse intense emotions? Scientific research has shown that when we look into someone's eyes, the brain releases phenoaspect, the phenotransmitter that creates feelings of excitement, happiness, and love. Therefore, eye contact not only shows respect and listening, but is also a way for you to signal love to that person unconsciously. Try to remember, have you ever been attracted by someone's eyes? Perhaps it was the warm eyes of a close friend, the affectionate eyes of a mother, or the mesmerizing eyes of your secret crush. Whoever it is, you must have felt the magical power of the eyes, right? A friend of mine, a dry engineer named Kevin, once shared with me about the magic of eye contact. Kevin was a shy, quiet person. He always had difficulty expressing his feelings to the girl he liked. But after being enlightened by me about the power of the eyes, Kevin boldly changed. On the next date, he tried to look the girl straight in the eye, conveying his sincere feelings. The result was surprising. The girl not only did not feel uncomfortable, but was also attracted by Kevin's masculine and sincere eyes. They had a great evening, and their relationship progressed very quickly afterwards. Eye contact is like a mesmerizing tango dance. Two eyes meet, cling, lead, and blend together, creating a passionate love song. However, you also need to be subtle and skillful, avoiding staring that makes the other person uncomfortable. Experts recommend maintaining eye contact for about 75% of the conversation, just enough to create connection without pressure. Remember, the eyes are a secret weapon that nature has given you. Use it wisely to win the heart of the one you love. Number 8. The secret of romantic dates. A romantic date can be an important turning point in the journey of conquering love. It is like an elaborately staged play, where every little detail contributes to a perfect whole. And in that play, light is the key element to create a romantic and enchanting atmosphere. Have you ever noticed that under the shimmering candlelight, everything seems more magical and seductive? That's not a coincidence. Psychological studies have shown that dim lighting causes our pupils to dilate, and this inadvertently triggers feelings of love in the other person. Because subconsciously, people often associate dilated pupils with gentleness, attractiveness, and trustworthiness. Imagine, you and she are sitting across from each other in a cozy coffee shop, the soft yellow light spreading throughout the space, creating a romantic scene like in a movie. In that moment, your eyes meet, your pupils dilate, and a special emotion creeps into your heart. That is the power of light, a seemingly simple element but can create miracles in love. However, don't confuse creating a romantic space with hiding yourself in the dark. Stoic philosophy teaches us that sincerity and honesty are the foundation of any relationship. So, let the soft light enhance your natural beauty, combined with confidence, calmness, and sincere gestures of care. You will surely score points in her eyes. Remember, our goal is not only to make her fall in love in a moment, but to build a lasting love based on connection and mutual understanding. Number 9. The power of gentle touches. Do you believe that a gentle touch can create a strong attraction? It's true, my friend. Body language is sometimes more powerful than words. A light touch on the hand, a friendly pat on the shoulder, or accidentally touching her hair all send powerful signals of care and connection. Psychology has proven that physical contact releases oxytocin, the love hormone, which helps create feelings of closeness and trust. Imagine, during a conversation, you gently touch her hand when giving a compliment. That touch not only shows sincerity, but also creates an invisible connection, making her feel cared for and understood. However, as the Stoic philosophers have taught, self-control is key. Don't let touches become aggressive or insensitive. Use body language subtly, only when appropriate, and always respecting her personal space. For example, when she is telling a sad story, a light touch on the shoulder will show empathy and comfort. Or when both of you are laughing happily, a light touch on the hand will increase closeness and sharing. Remember, every woman has her own safe zone. Observe her reactions to know when to and when not to make physical contact. Subtlety and respect will make your touches more meaningful and memorable than ever. Number 10. Chocolate, the sweet gift of love. Sometimes the simplest things can create magical moments in love, like enjoying a piece of chocolate. The sweet taste melts on the tip of the tongue, the seductive aroma spreads in the space. Isn't that a great way to evoke feelings of love? Chocolate is not only a sweet gift, but also contains a secret power that can awaken the vibrations in the heart. Chocolate contains phenol agents, a substance that can stimulate feelings of happiness and excitement, just like when we are in love. So don't hesitate to incorporate chocolate into your dates. Imagine, in the shimmering candlelight, you and she enjoy sweet chocolates together, sharing interesting stories. Those moments will become so special and romantic. The sweet taste of chocolate blends into the atmosphere, creating a melodious ballad for your love. You can choose high-class chocolates with unique flavors, or make your own sophisticated chocolate gifts for her. Each chocolate will be a message of love containing your heart and care. Don't forget, chocolate is also an effective emotion in creating an intimate atmosphere. You can use chocolate to start fun games or to warm up the atmosphere before passionate hugs. Chocolate, the sweet gift of love, will help you express your feelings in a subtle and meaningful way. Let that sweet taste spread in your love, creating beautiful memories and unforgettable emotions.